Hello and welcome back to Let's Farm with your host Hardtruck1. In last episode we moved some. Excuse me, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Morning throat. But anyway, okay. Last week's episode we had emptied out all of the silos. I didn't empty them completely out. We still don't have the wood chips emptied out, but we'll get to there. We'll get there. I believe in this episode, I think we're just waiting for the crops to become fully grown. As you can see, they're not quite grown. Excuse me. With the money that we have, I'm going to look at a couple of these fields to see how much they are and see whether or not we can get another field going. I know in last week's episode I talked about getting 22, but that might be just a little out of our price range right at the moment. Let's see. Oh, yep. Looks like most of them are going to be out of our price range for right now. So, alright, get time rolling forward. We'll hit it up to that. It's kind of a cloudy day, so hopefully it doesn't start raining. In fact, let's see, what does it call for today? Ooh. Okay, it doesn't look like it's supposed to rain today, but we can only hope it doesn't. Right. So, yeah, basically, I think we're just waiting for. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna look. This will be the first piece of equipment that we look at to buying, and that's going to be a new header, because we have this one, but the problem with this one is it's small and we can't get the crop off the field that quick. You know, fast turnaround means that we can do a lot more. So I don't know if I'm going to go up to the bigger header or the biggest header, but we might try to aim for this 41 footer right here, so that way we can get the so 65 and we're at 44. So maybe whatever we get off of these crops we may do. And I think I've decided that for logging wise, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think what I was talking about in last week's episode is probably what I'm going to do. For the better part that, like I said in last week's episode, logs are a little OP. So yeah, I think I'm just going to reserve logs as kind of a last resort type of thing. Especially since with the amount of equipment that you have to have, which we do not have right at the moment. Yeah. So fields are slow at growing. Fields are very slow at growing. So with that, why don't we take and we'll just keep an eye on them through the GUI. Why don't we grab the little green tractor over here. Now let's go take a drive. And see what we got on the farm. So as I understand, this is the main farm with where all your bits and bobs go. Oop. That's just a part of that up there. And we may stop and see what kind of jobs there are around, just to kind of see if maybe we can do a little bit of some side mission stuff to also aid in our supplement stuff. Sell point for grass right there. Okay. Now I know down this direction is where the cows are. Whoops, great demand for wheat. Well, we don't have any wheat. Another little shed right there for our farms. And you know what would be kind of interesting is like sheds like that. If like when you bought the fields down here for them, they would become available for you to use. So over here is the cow farm. Let's see, let's look real quickly. Okay, nope, we're not even close yet. So when we go to start doing cows, I think what we'll do is over here with field 40. Field 40 is actually a rather large enough field that we could go down like halfway and cut this in half. And we'll plant one half of it grass, and we'll plant either the other half in either corn or wheat or barley, so that we can have the straw. And we'll just we'll use one of the other fields to at the main farm to do the other crop that we need for cows. Or we'll just or maybe at that point in time we'll be big enough that we could buy another field along with field 40, so that we can just grow what we need for them down here. Well, I didn't know that. There's a back way. So here's another plot of trees that can be cut down. And we may start either with this section. I know it's the furthest from the sawmill, but we could either start with this section, or there's another one over here on the other side of this of the bioplant here that we could do. Now, I haven't been in the bioplant for the regular maps yet. Nice little up and down thing there. So that's where we get our slurry. That's where we put that. Cool. Eventually we will get to the point that we can make enough silage that we can use the bioplant to kind of help supplement us too. Like I said, that's if we need it. So, okay, so right over there is where the other one that we can do. Yes, I'm blocking the road, but I want to go up this road right here because then I've never been up this road. So we can either do that plot over there by the cows, or we can do one of these 3 plots over here. Like I said, we won't do it all at a time. Or we won't do logging unless absolutely necessary. Like if we're getting to the point where, you know, our daily outcome is more than our income, then we'll have to start supplementing a little bit, or otherwise we go broke. So, okay, so over that direction, we know where that direction is. That's the windmill. Hang on, let me just look. Nope. Okay. So it may actually take a couple of in-game days for stuff to grow. The way I have all the settings set, so. Let's turn this way. And we're going to go up here to the other road. And we're going to go up this way because I know there's a mission thing up here. I'm just curious to see what this one is up here, because I haven't really, as long as I've had the game and as long as I've played on these, I've never really I've never really did anything with the missions. So, because I know in 2013 the missions basically they actually popped up and ask you in that, and in this one you actually have to go weird. You actually have to drive up here and go to a little board thing like right over here. Hop out, walk right over here, and then you hit R to see what's available. Circus folk have lost their zebra in the nearby woods. Deliver a few cans of black paint so they can add stripes to the horses instead. Oh, okay. Funny. Remaining time 5 minutes. Reward equipment front loader. Well, we don't have a front loader right now, so we can't help out the circus folk yet. Ooh, did it get dark or what? Alright, so that's an interesting mission. Instead of going to find their zebras, they're just gonna fake it. Label! Yeah, I knew not to turn that on. Computer does not like... my computer does not like lights in these games, so... Unfortunately, if it's really dark for you folks, I'm sorry. We'll just have to bear with it, because like I said, my computer doesn't like lights, so... Can't wait until I'm able to get a new computer that can handle stuff like that, but... that's gonna be some time. Oh well. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully everyone enjoys these. So. Now it's basically just a waiting game. You wait until so I think what I might do on occasion is I may take and do a I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but anyway, I'll figure it out and then I'll relay it to you guys. That was a little quick, but alright. So can I get up on this? Nope. Okay. Oh, there we go. I can get up on this now. Okay, tell you what, I said I wasn't going to do this, but the field's taken forever, so I may I'm going to pause it here, and then I will come back when the fields are completely done. Alright, so I'll see you in a minute. Hello, and I'm back, and it's been almost about I'm gonna say 8 hours in game, and the fields are still saying they're not even almost out of the first stage. So I think I have something that's conflicting in the base game, because see, I put mods in and I have to take mods out so that way I don't have the lag. So what I do is I take all of my mods out for recording, and then after I record and I go to play other save games that I have, or online with friends that have mods, then I put all my mods back in. So one of those mods must be causing the fields to not act like vanilla fields in this save game. So I'm gonna have to track that down. So unfortunately, we're not going to be doing some combining today. Probably until I figure out what's going on. This series may be paused, maybe, unless I can get it fixed by next Saturday. But I don't know. Maybe not. So until then, I've been Hardtruck1. This is Farming Sim 15. Let's farm. Hopefully I can get it fixed. If not, this series may be, this season may be over and we might have to start anew. Even though it's only been, what, 7, 8 episodes? Oh well. But anyway, until next time, I'm Hardtruck1. See you on the farm.